The purpose of tonight's session is to hear testimony that will help inform both commissions about the impacts of federal immigration enforcement policy on the lives and well-being of immigrant communities in San Francisco. The goals of the hearing are to listen to San Francisco residents who have been personally affected by various federal immigrant enforcement practices and to gather information and begin the dialogue on the much needed changes to federal immigration policy and enforcement practices.
We've all read about ICE raids, but they are worse than what you've read. The effects of the ICE raids are devastating to the individuals, the families, the schools, the communities. The fabric of the community is ruined because everyone is afraid.
Y mi sueño de trabajar para mis hijos se ha terminado.
We need to put attention to this. We need to put attention to what's going on with the police, to the impounds of the cars.
I don't know what I'm going to do without my dad.
I think healthcare is a very important issue, and it's something that should be afforded to everyone regardless of your legal status.
And it was a form front and back and a place where you can put in your fingerprints, I'm sure to sign. So basically, he asked me if I was an American citizen. I said I didn't want to answer that question. And then he said, can you just fill out this form? I said, why are you asking me to fill out this form? He said, well, the San Francisco Police Department gave me this paper, and I saw a paper with 10 to 15 names, and next to those names were where those people were born. I happened to be born in Egypt. Okay. And so I was just curious why he asked those questions. I was already unlawfully attacked and arrested during the anti-war demonstration on March 21st. So I was already kind of shocked by what happened. But more specifically, when I was in jail, an ICE agent came to see me just because I wasn't born in the United States. They make it in a way where if I didn't know my rights, or if I didn't speak English or spoke English poorly, you could easily be tricked into filling out this form that they give you to say where are your parents from and all these details. And I looked at the agent and asked him, do I even need to be speaking to you right now? And he says, well, no, the SFPD just gave me this list of people, literally a list of people, and where were they born? I saw Honduras, I saw Venezuela, I saw Canada. But my understanding, it's illegal to collaborate with ICE. So the fact that ICE presence is very strong in jails scares the hell out of me, and I'm sure scares the hell out of a lot of people who might not know their rights.
First of all, what this means is that people in the city are really concerned about the lack of immigration reform at a national level, but they're also concerned about the moves at a local level to criminalize immigrants and to deport kids.
Cuando yo pasé el problema de inmigración me sentí mal, me sentí que violaron mis derechos humanos, y cuando vine aquí y vi que las demás gentes estaban hablando y era más fuerte lo de ella, me sentí con más fuerza para seguir adelante.
It's extremely important to me to connect with different types of immigrants from various communities, because if we're not together as a strong community, as a force, nothing's going to happen if we speak as individuals versus as a collective.
Que esto llegue hasta el presidente y que haga ya esa reforma migratoria y que los ayude, porque somos unas personas trabajadoras que hemos venido a luchar para nuestros hijos.